What's up, everybody? This is James Eon, the comedian that is. And what you're doing right now, you're listening to Real Laughs on 104.1. We're going to have a great time with you guys tonight. I got my partners in crime with me in virtual studio. We got Mr. Ken Miller, the godfather of Orlando comedy, in the
What's
house
up,
today. Ken, how
brother?
you
What
feeling,
I
bro?
do? I'm good, baby. I'm a registered nurse for the month.
I
Wifey
heard,
has
sir.
surgery, so I'm cooking, I'm cleaning, taking care of her, bro, giving her meds. You know what I'm saying? And then
Give her
at
the right
night,
meds, Ken.
I give her the right meds, bro. Come on, I'm scared of her. I can't.
I got
If I was
me
to give her
too.
the wrong, if I was to give her the wrong meds, and something was to happen, she coming back with me in the afterlife.
And
You know
haunt
she,
you.
she gonna be in the upside down
Yeah.
world waiting on
Yeah.
me. She
Covered
gonna be
chicken. Yeah.
Vecna. She gonna be Vecna.
Vecna. Oh, nerd alert.
Nerd alert, dweeb. But I'm
Very
happy to be
nice.
back, man. I missed last week taking care of my baby, but I'm happy to be back,
Hey,
man.
shout out to
I
your
miss
beautiful
you,
wife,
dude.
man. You are taking care of her. You are a registered nurse now. We also are joined in studio by my friend, my cohort. I'm actually a fan of this dude's work, man. That's right. He's a fellow geek like myself, but he's also a registered lawyer, and he is a Guinness Book lawyer, if you will, world records for being able to practice in the most states of any other lawyer in the United States of anyone that we know. We're talking about Mr. Jeff Kaufman from Kaufman and Lynn. Man, how you doing today, Jeff?
I'm doing good, man. Loving it all. I'm having a good time preparing for
You are.
Comic-Con, doing Under Oath is my show on Saturday. Loving
Yes.
that. I love being part of this.
Thank you, man.
This keeps you on your toes because the fact is
It
this,
does.
you're dealing with ridiculously funny people. Now, when you
Oh,
do regular radio, these are people who are amusing, they're talented, everything else, but they're not
yes, they
stand-up
are.
comedians. They're
Uh-uh.
not people who have spent their lifetime making people laugh
We
on an
try.
ugly level. So it's hard to keep up. I'm trying to keep up with you
No,
guys.
you're
Man,
doing well, man.
you're
Go
doing
ahead.
good, and I feel that same way, man. Like when I'm on the block, I don't sell drugs like always. So them
Okay,
dudes
listen
who've
to
been
this.
selling drugs for a
Listen to
minute,
this.
you know what I'm saying, James? You know me, you know I'm little
I
Nino
do, bro.
Brown.
I
So
do,
them dudes
Nino.
on the block who've been selling for
Uh,
days, I sell drugs part time. You know what I'm
uh-huh.
saying? I'm part time. I'm 4 hours.
You're not even
I'm
brown.
four
You Nino
hours.
beige. I hear
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
bro.
I mean, yo,
I
Nino
get you,
Beige.
bro.
You know me. I'm 4 hours.
Nino,
I'm like working at UPS at night. Four
that's
hours.
it. Hey, I got to clock out, y'all.
I gotta clock out. Y'all gotta go to my real job. Yo, it's hot out here.
It's hot out here.
It's hot out here. Y'all need to go back to school. What's wrong with
Oh,
y'all?
my Haran done got bad. It's too hot.
Can you imagine, like old drug dealers, how they talk to new drug dealers? Well, when I was a drug dealer,
When I was a
Yeah.
drug dealer, back when I sold dope.
And you ever had a drug dog sniff your ass?
Dude, back when I sold dope, man, we stayed on the block all night. We ain't
Nice.
had phones.
That's right.
Yeah, we
have
had to go to the
phones.
payphone to order our dope. Y'all got
Hey,
iPhones. Dude, you ever had to
We-
get some quarters to order a kilo? Now you got your little phone in your hand, bro. Y'all don't. It's like rap music now. Y'all ain't, man. These rappers ain't rap like we. That's how the drug game is. Yeah, y'all got cell phones, bro.
we
For
ain't had
real,
no
I
cell
had to go.
phone.
I had to put 25 cents in the phone in the cold,
Gotcha.
baby. Come
You ever
on,
order? You ever order from the cartel with a letter?
for the line to write a letter. Be y'all got cocaine in Instacart. How y'all
Dearest,
Instacart cocaine?
dearest Don Julio.
getting
Dear El
reviews.
Chapo.
Yep.
Dear El Chapo, how do I get a key to Brooklyn? Y'all out here, y'all sending email. We ain't had no email.
You ain't had no email.
Dude,
So funny, man.
you know how
Also, I
many
got
quarters it take to call Columbia?
28 quarters.
It's 28 quarters to get a key. You just pick
Oh
up
my
your little
God.
T-Mobile phone and call Columbia and get the cocaine, bro. 28 quarters, son. I wanted to go to the arcade, James. I want to go to the arcade. I want to wash clothes. I can't wash clothes.
I want to
I
wash
gotta,
clothes. Why the drug dealer using the laundry man?
man, I got to use the laundry mat, but I can't. I need 28 quarters to call La Cartagena, baby.
That is so funny, man. call him Colette.
Call him collect.
Oh man, I'm feeling good tonight, guys. I'm glad we're here on this Tuesday. Also, I got to shout you out, Mr. Jeff Kaufman. Not only are you doing really great with your show Under Oath, you can pick that up on Saturdays right here on 104.1. But you always do something nice, man. When a new comic book movie comes out or something, or a movie that comes out is really popular, you always do a little giveaway where you'll actually
Yeah.
rent out a theater and let people come for free. and you have another movie coming up, and you're also giving away something very special. So I want to talk about that. The next movie coming up is what, Mr. Kaufman?
We got Thor coming up. We just did Jurassic Park last week. And the weirdest thing about taking 250 people to a dinosaur movie is watching people lose their mind. And they've been watching these movies for 9 years. And I'm thinking to myself, let me tell you how this is going to work. The dinosaur is going to eat some of you. Some of you gonna live, some of you ain't gonna make it.
Die. Yeah.
Make it clear. If you've been in the past movie, you gonna make it. If you weren't in the past movie, odds are against you.
Spoiler alert, doesn't one of the characters say something like that? Like, somebody's gonna die. Somebody's gonna get eaten.
I've been having fun because it's been crazy. We shoot these movies where we pretend like we're doing Jurassic Park, and I had these blow-up dinosaurs chasing people through my office.
Your partner in one of those dinosaur outfits. How did you get him to do that, Jeff?
Attorneys always want to be on cameras for some reason.
Okay.
I mean, you watched the Amber Heard trial. Those
I sure did.
They love to be on.
They sure did.
They love to be on camera.
Gotcha.
Everybody wants their 15 minutes. And I was fun. I went to go pick up Jakey, and I looked over at Craig. I said, Craig, could you do the opening and the closing for our preview? Okay. And next thing I know, I'm watching him in this blow up dinosaur.
Wow.
He's riding this blow up dinosaur.
It was
funny. It was funny.
To see a dude that is that overly muscular and big for no apparent reason is just silly to see him on a dinosaur like that, bro.
Yeah. What's funny is we put the bloopers up in the movies. So we run the whole preview before the movie starts. It's us acting out Jurassic Park or doing something. And the best part about it is they love the minute of me screwing up. We play that.
Wow.
And they love that. But I mean, we have Thor coming up and we do giveaways. And I was going, what
you got a big giveaway. Yeah, you got a big one this time, brother.
I found 11 by 14 photo of Chris Hemsworth dressed as Thor, signed by Chris Hemsworth.
Oh my God.
We're gonna be giving that away. So that's kind of fun. People, all these women, I want him. Yeah,
they do.
We'll see. They do. We'll see how bad you want it.
Exactly. They're gonna be punching out there.
I might have to go 500. I mean, you think this movie's people gonna want to see this movie?
Yes, bro. I am super excited about this movie, man. I can't wait.
I can't wait too. And people are back out. Me and my wife, we just had like 10 of our friends get COVID last week. So we're still super.
COVID light.
We have
COVID light now.
No, one of them died.
Oh, wow. Did they die of COVID or did they die like I lost?
No,
my
they
leg
didn't. I just want to make him feel bad. But look,
me.
Yeah,
ain't nothing going to hurt.
This new COVID, if it was a bar, this is Coors Light.
Like this. So we're still kind of not like during the day since I'm free. We'll go to the movies during the daytime, but movies
which is better for old people.
We were going to go see Jurassic Park in 3D, and last night it was. When I tell you it was full, it was full. Like
yes, sir.
And it hasn't been that way for months, but yeah, people are starting to come out. So I think Thor is going to be a big because Batman right now is holding the record for most money.
Stop it.
Here we go.
Here we go. Flew by it.
Oh, did it? I'm not. That's what I'm asking. I don't know. I haven't paid attention.
No, I ain't watching. Not my Batman. # not my Batman.
Wow.
But I haven't ain't your Batman. What the
I paid people to go. I took 250. I put my money.
I was there. I'm
not that guy who gripes about his $8. I can gripe about my $1,800.
There you go. That's true.
I walked.
That's true.
But I tell you that was a tough one for me. The best part about that Batman was my bathroom break.
Wow.
I was walking to the bathroom and I passed Carlos from Real Radio on the other way. He looked at me. He goes, "You like the movie?" I said, "I like going to the bathroom instead." And
damn, Jeff.
Yeah, you can always tell how good a movie is by how quick you want to get to the bathroom and back because you don't want to miss something. So I took my time. I washed my hands. I counted.
He went to Annie Ann's in the mall,
bro. When it got hey, this dude said Annie Ann's, bro. Hey, so I had to look it up, and so these are the top 10 right now for 2022.
Hit me with it.
Doc Strange is number 1.
Yes,
I'm shocked that this is number 2 already. Top Gun is number 2.
Yeah, I'm not shocked.
I like that movie.
Batman's number 3, Spider-Man No Way Home 4, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, 5, Uncharted 6, Jurassic Park right now 7, Lost City is 8, Fantastic Beasts is 9, and number 10 is The Bad Guys.
Okay, The Bad Guys.
Okay, but let's be clear. Spider-Man No Way Home was released last year.
It's
So
last
still
year. Yeah,
making money this year. And you know what they're going to do? They actually added more stuff to it, and they're re-releasing it in September.
I saw that.
And we're gonna go. We're gonna go see it. Yes, we are, Jeff.
I'm not buying a theater, but I'll go.
But no, we gonna go see it though, Jeff.
Yeah, yeah. Now the question is this: I've been taking 250 people to the movie.
Yeah.
You think we got to break out 500 for the next one? I
You
mean, I
gotta do
took
a
500
poll.
people to Spider-Man.
Yeah,
I took
Spider-Man was
500 people
crazy.
to Spider-Man.
Yeah. Bro, you got to ask people, man, because I'm excited about this one, man. We got a woman Thor. Come on, y'all.
Well, she holds the hammer. You know, Vision held Captain America held the hammer.
She
He
got
doesn't
the
make him.
outfit. She
Thor.
got the
I don't know
outfit,
what's
Jeff.
I don't know what's up with Jeff and Mike Hurley. He not liking women, bro. But this
I love
stop.
women. I
This
love
gotta
women.
stop, bro.
I
Y'all
don't-
been hating
I
on
just don't think-
moms.
I
Y'all
don't think-
hating on female Thor.
Thor
Y'all
didn't
hating
die,
on
did he?
Thor. Is it
You wait till
Thor?
you go to Black Panther. You tell me what you think.
What's that?
Differently. Wait till they change your hero.
Yeah.
You'll be like,
First of all, my hero is Batman, and they've changed him 10
I'm
times.
just telling you right now. When Suri shows up as Black Panther,
yes.
see how
that
you
is
feel.
coming. That is coming.
Cool with that.
That is truly coming.
Oh, you say you're cool with that until you go, hey man, what's wrong? Can't they
What-
find another guy to play him?
So who supposed to be playing Black Panther?
Suri,
His
the
sister.
sister.
Oh,
His
word?
sister.
Is that how the
Yeah.
comic book went? I don't.
No, that's not how the comic
that's
book
how
went.
life
A
went.
bunch of white guys go,
yeah.
we don't want to offend anybody. I'm going, I can tell you this. I've been writing comic books for a ridiculous amount of years. I write black heroes, Spanish heroes, whatever. But I can tell you what one thing is going to be crappy. Kids love to see characters that look like him, whether it be Miles Morales, who plays, Ultimate Spider-Man, the first, Black Spider-Man, or you have Black Panther. You can't take that away from kids. And that's what you're doing. You go, we don't want to offend this actor. If you ask this actor, do you ever want anybody to play this character again? He's going, of course I do. The impact I made on male Black children is huge.
Mm-hmm.
And the idea that you're not going to have this character anymore because a bunch of white executives think they're going to offend people, stop it, man. They should have filled that character as quickly as possible because there are only so many Black heroes in existence.
True.
And you can't screw around because think of this in comic books. If I told you to name 10, you'd have a problem. Now, I could do it.
I could do it too, but I know exactly what you're
But
saying.
I'm uberly geeky.
Fan. So
I'm going deep. I'm going Vixen. I'm going, Battlestar. I mean, I'm
Power
deep.
Man.
I'm deep.
Black Lightning.
Yeah. Put the word black on 7 different heroes. You got
They
it.
sure did. They
I
did.
could go ahead and name 10 Black heroes.
Okay.
I know
That's
like
easy.
5.
I'm gonna name one that I was involved creating. That was Ant for Image. That's Hannah Washington.
Yes.
Vixen.
Yes.
Polaris, who was actually Captain Universe, who was Captain Marvel. They had
Yes,
her
she
in the
was.
original Captain Marvel movie.
Yes.
You have Green Lantern.
Yes.
You have
John
Black
Smith.
Panther, Black Lightning, Power
Yes.
Man. Oh, come on, Jeff. I could do this all day.
Falcon.
Falcon.
Yes.
Why can't I just be called Falcon? That
Yeah.
was one of the greatest lines of the TV show ever.
Storm.
Storm and
Static Shock.
Static.
Yeah.
Well, you could do all the milestone characters too from DC if you're going that way.
What's the black? Didn't they have a Black Batman? I know they got one in the
It was
car.
John. It was John. What's his name? The Hammer. John Henry.
Yes.
Was and you know who played him? Shaq.
Yeah.
Shaq played him in the.
He was
DC
Superman.
movie.
He's Superman. Steel. Yeah.
Oh, Steel is Black Batman.
No, Steel is Black Superman.
Oh,
Shaq played the Black Superman character.
Yeah.
Who was when the death of Superman came, John Henry took it over. And it's so weird because only a white guy would come up with this. We're gonna give him the John Henry hammer.
Hammer. Yeah.
It's like
ridiculous.
man, this sounds a little, some white guys. It was like when I started writing comic books, I couldn't write a black character to save my life.
Gotcha.
Terrible.
But then you learn. Let's talk about that in just a second. We get back, guys. Don't go anywhere. We're going to talk Black superheroes. We get back right here on Real Laughs 104.1. Back, everybody. You are still listening to Real Laughs on 104.1. I am James John, your host for tonight. It's Tuesday. That's right. We're your nightcap of comedy. I'm joined in virtual studio with Ken Miller and Jeff Kaufman. I want to remind everybody, if you want to listen to all our past episodes, just go to the Real Laughs. Just go to the iHeart app first. then look up Real Laughs. You know, you'll get us. Don't forget, you can listen to us on Spotify and iTunes. And now you can actually see our faces. If you go to YouTube, look up Real Laughs, you can see us and hear us. We need you guys to subscribe, like, and comment so we can keep this party going. Now, before we went to a break, we were talking about the fact that Jeff is a comic book creator and a good one at that. And we were talking about the fact that Marvel has decided to move on with the Black Panther character because Chadwick Boseman passed away. God bless his soul. And they're going to use his sister, of the character of his sister, and she's going to take up the mantle of being a Black superhero. And we're talking about why it's important for us to still have a Black Panther, because Jeff was pointing out not only are they far and few between in the comics, but it's even worse when it comes to movies. You would agree, right, Jeff?
Oh, it's terrible. Think about Black heroes in comic books and what have actually worked over time.
Amen.
And you have to think about yourself. You go, maybe Blade.
Blade was a big one. Let's be honest. I mean,
Blade's big.
Blade became big, and that's a lot thanks to Wesley Snipes and his depiction of in the movies and whatnot.
I mean,
Because
you had Black Panther, but that's I don't want to count Black Panther because it's unfair, because that's one movie in 30 years.
Yes.
And I don't think that moves the
needle. Gotcha.
You know, you think about so many great Black actors who are great action. Who's the guy from God? Was it Spawn? The actor who played Spawn? What was
Oh, Michael J. White. Oh yeah, bro. He's still that dude. He's a martial artist. He's still in great shape. Absolutely.
I mean, you remember there were so many great opportunities. I'm thinking of how the Green Lantern.
Yes.
You know, they put
John
him
Smith.
out there.
Yeah.
John Stewart.
Is it John Smith? I thought, why don't you say John
Stewart.
Smith? It is Stewart. You're absolutely right.
John Stewart.
Yes.
John's out there for a while, but nobody dresses up as John Stewart. So when I sit at a convention and I see Asian, who the characters Asian kids play, Black characters, Spanish characters, and Spanish characters really get screwed, because there aren't really that many. I would say there are less Spanish superheroes than there are Black superheroes.
I would say you're absolutely right about that.
I mean, I can't name a really popular Spanish superhero. I mean, what big Hispanic, if you have to think about it, it's impossible.
That's horrible.
It's embarrassing to say that. I mean, I created one called Caliente, but I mean, I can't name one right now. I'm thinking about,
Vibe. Was it Vibe? The Flash's friend hero?
Well, that's in the show.
Yeah.
You know, WB, the WB shows are basically, California telling us what we want to see. And that's why, Batwoman just got canceled. League of Heroes got canceled. You know, we have to spread out the caring. Everyone has to empathize with one character. And that should be a rule with everything you do. I mean, I did a book, a horror book, and one of my characters, I have to kill 9 people in a row. Typical horror movie. I got to kill 9 people.
Yes.
And one of my characters was Black, and he was still alive with 6 left. And one of the guys made a joke. My gay character made a joke to him. He goes, "Hey, listen, at least we didn't kill y'all first." And
wow,
there are so many bad jokes when it comes to the way people tell stories.
But it wouldn't be a joke unless it was true.
Yeah, it happens all the time when you pick a character and you make it useless. When you're throwing a character in that people won't empathize with, they're going to kill him first. It doesn't matter. Yes. It's like my gay character had the best jokes. So every time I wanted to kill him off, I could do it. I go, no, I want 20 more pages right for this guy.
Yeah.
And it was a great character. In fact, in the end, I couldn't even kill him at the end. You know, he lived.
Gotcha.
You know, that's how good the jokes were coming out of his mouth. I couldn't kill him off.
And I know he fell into this conversation, us just joking around, but damn it, you're absolutely right. When it comes to Black superheroes on screen, it's gotten better. I'm not going to say it.
We can't afford to lose any.
That's right.
That's right. And what happens is white executives, Karens, Kurtz, we'll call it Kurtz. Kurtz are the guys, they're male Karens. You know, these are people who think they speak for every minority on the planet. Wow. And it's disgusting to me because
like 90s sitcoms, like Black sitcoms in the 90s that had all white writers.
Yes. Yes. You're absolutely right about that.
Come on, look at the Fresh Prince. When you think of Will Smith using Yiddish words, you know, he was like going, "Oi, Gewalt." I'm like, what the hell's this guy saying?
Yeah.
What Jewish writer put that word in his mouth? Yeah, and it was offensive. I was like, well, you know, what? This is stupid. Don't throw words around just because you want to, silly.
I got a question though, Jeff, because we've been talking about I like comic book movies, and I'm really new to the comic book world. So usually, if I got something, I come to you guys. So you said that the sister is playing Black Panther, right?
Shuri.
Yes.
Is it Suri or Shuri? I think it's Shuri.
Shuri.
Yeah.
Shuri.
I had to Google this because I saw it somewhere, and I just want to make sure I had the right information. She was so good in the movie and so smart. For some reason, I could have saw her as Riri Williams, the Black Iron Man. When the little black girl played Iron Man, her name is Riri Williams, and she took over for Iron Man. And I was like, could have totally saw her being the black girl that becomes Iron Man because she has that same scientific knowledge to me that Tony Stark's has.
It was important for them to depict a smart, intelligent young black woman.
Look at Rodney Rhodes, who played War Machine.
Yes.
You don't have to have those skills to be in the outfit.
Yes.
Rodney was War Machine for years. He didn't know how to fix the thing.
No, he didn't. He was a soldier. That's what he was.
Normally, the smart person is on the outside of the costume, making sure everything goes right for the person in the costume.
And that's what made Iron Man so successful, because it was different. It wasn't the smart guy on the outside. It was him in the inside learning to be a hero.
First, you had a fantastic actor. Other than Tom Cruise, I'm not sure who else could have pulled that off.
That's true. Shout out to Robert Downey Jr.
That's a tough character.
He killed it. He killed it, man.
It's certain characters that, like, I feel like Buddy that plays Deadpool, that was like he was
Ryan
meant
Reynolds.
to be Deadpool.
Ryan Reynolds.
And I feel like that the cat that plays Tony Stark was meant to be Iron. Like
Robert Downey Jr. He killed it.
Even Samuel L. character, I felt like him being Nick Fury. I just feel like he was meant to play. Like, it's some roles when you see somebody in, and you be like, oh, this is like built for them.
Yeah.
Sometimes
they
they take
them
over
anywhere else.
Like there's been multiple Spider-Man, and that's like when No Way Home, when all three Spider-Man were there. You're going, wait a minute, I'm buying all three of these actors.
Yes.
I like all three of them. Right,
it was a good moment. Absolutely, man. I will tell you my favorites thus far, and I could just be jaded by what I get to see on the latest thing I get to see. But I love Tom Holland as Spider-Man because he embodies the character of Peter Parker the best, I think. Peter Parker was a wide-eyed, good kid that just starts getting the crap kicked out of him in life. I mean, I just think I believe him as a kid more than I do any of the other characters that I've seen.
Because he was younger than all the other actors.
Yes.
He was a younger character. The only problem with him, I don't feel bad for him.
Not yet, but
no, well, not 3 movies. I should have felt bad for him by now.
Yeah.
I mean, that was the one thing about Peter Parker. Peter Parker had problems. He couldn't pay his rent.
Tommy,
he had money issues.
What's his name? Maguire.
Tobey Maguire. Yeah.
Tobey Maguire. He definitely got the ish kicked out of him as Peter Parker in life. Yeah. But I think the pain's about to start. I think they're about to do that.
I mean,
run
there's
right
a lot
now.
going on. I mean, I think about when we talk about comedy, we think about, when I especially when I saw the Black Panther recently, I was thinking, God, don't pull that hero. Don't do that. People ask me all the time about my book. Somebody came up to me at a convention the other day, and I don't know if I mentioned this, but they were going, well, what diverse characters do you have? And it was like this weird test they were trying to give me. And I said to her, I said, well, technically I wrote the first Black independent superhero ever. And she goes, I said, do you know who that is? And she was looking at me like with this look on her face. I said it was Ant for Image. Did you ever read it? You ever go back and look at it? I said, this wasn't me changing a character's identity, a popular character, and making them color. This is creating a character from scratch that you want people to appreciate from beginning to end. And that's why the Shuri character in Black Panther is fantastic, because you're going, no, I didn't take this other character and change it over. This is a character that has depth. And I'm going, okay, but now you're pulling the depth and going, okay, we're going to make you Black Panther now. And I think that kind of screws with the identity of the character. Like Falcon being Captain America. That's a good example.
Absolutely.
I see Falcon being Captain America. I'm going, it's unnatural. It's unnatural for you to have that shield in your hand. You have your own identity. You have this who you are. And now he's got to protect. It's funny because you watch the series and he's trying to figure out how to be somebody he's not.
Yeah.
And the whole thing he's training, and they go, well, you got to be this guy. And why? Why can't I just be who I am? Now I got to symbolize something else that is not. I mean, Chris Evans was one of the whitest people you'll ever meet.
Yes.
And that's why Captain America was, I'm Captain America.
Man,
it's a white bread character.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not you can't, he falls in love. Oh my God. Did he kiss her? Falcon. Wait, Falcon's supposed to have a girl. He's supposed to make things happen. There's a suaveness about it.
So I'm looking at Ant, and this is a woman.
And yeah,
bro, ain't nothing. Ant
Hannah Washington. I gotta write that character, and I really enjoyed writing.
No, James,
it was weird though because people thought I was. Yeah,
God,
there's a lot of butt in that chat.
It is, bro.
Yeah.
It's like a lot, son.
Yeah,
We gonna say these pictures for later.
Mario Gully was the artist. He loved drawing butts. Man.
Yeah, he he did.
He loved drawing butts. But I'd go to conventions, and Mario Gully was a 115-pound black guy, and I'm a 230-pound Jewish dude. And people would go, they'd confuse us. This would happen. Hey, Mario. And I'm going, no, I'm not Mario. And they're going, no, we met 6 years ago. I'm going, how could you confuse us?
Yeah, we don't look anything alike.
No, but then I started. They go sign it. I signed Mario's name. I didn't care. Okay,
there you go. That's awesome, man.
They didn't want the Jewish guy to sign the book. Okay, here I'll sign that.
Take the book. All right.
But yeah, no, comic books are fun, man. I love a comic book like Deadpool. Way Marvel's kicking DC's ass is solely because Marvel knows that you have to make something funny.
Yeah,
there's got to be jokes.
They
like
always
Top Gun.
Quip.
There was some there's some good humor in Top Gun. You're going, oh, that's funny.
Yes,
there's funny moments.
And that's the mistake they made when what's his name went from doing Avengers to finishing up the what do you call it? Justice League. He made
Joss Whedon.
He made too many characters seem like Marvel characters, and too many people were quipping. Like,
you want a dude who can't come back? When we talked about guys who've been pushed off the reservation so far, Joss Whedon is one of those people who.
Yep.
It's such a shame too because the guy put out a lot of great stuff.
Yes, he did.
And they put him on that list, and I don't know how he's getting off, but I hope he does. I mean, he was a really smart guy, and the stuff they were complaining about were the dumbest things in the world. That I was going, Wonder Woman's not sexualized. Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
Got to be straight with you. Wonder Woman wasn't,
especially if you, I don't know if you know this, Ken, but the gentleman who made Wonder Woman was into BDSM.
Oh yeah.
He liked tying up, like role playing and stuff like that.
She was in chains on a lot of covers, put it that way.
And if you look at the early days of Wonder Woman, she was often tied up in certain positions that made it look like BDSM.
Dang, so they was doing that back then?
Yes, they absolutely were. Yeah. So yeah, man. So
come on, damsel in distress, man. That was all about us.
That was all about power and safe work.
When I write women in my comic books, I wrote about 5 female contract killers. I mean, I love doing that, man.
Mm-hmm.
Women. I thought they would hate my writing, but they go, no, your women kill people. I'm like, all right, cool.
All right, yeah, there you go. That's something for you guys to aspire to. That's not creepy.
No, my women were tough. Yeah,
there you go.
I couldn't write a weak characters. I don't like doing
good. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. So I'm very excited, Jeff. Thank you again. You're gonna be taking everybody out there to see Thor.
July 7th. You're gonna start applying on July 23rd, and I might June 23rd, and I might have to get a second theater. But we give it. The tickets are free. Contact us. We'll let you know if you got them. Go to contests@kaufmanlin.com, and we'll take 250 people. Maybe 500.
Maybe this is supposed to be a good one, y'all. Don't miss this one. I'm definitely going to be coming out. I hope Ken, you can join us, guys. There you go, guys. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We'll be talking about Father's Day, which is coming up in a few weeks. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. You are listening to Real Laughs on 104.1 Real Radio. I want to remind everybody, if you want to listen to all our past shows, just get the iHeart app, go to Real Laughs, and there we'll be. You can also listen to us on iTunes and Spotify. And if you want to see these beautiful faces, you can just go to YouTube, look up Real Laughs. We need you to subscribe, like, and comment. That's right, guys, to keep this comedy train going. I'm joined in virtual studio, that is, with Mr. Ken Miller and Jeff Kaufman. We were just talking about comic books, people, and the upcoming show that Jeff's giving away to see Thor, which is going to be amazing. We're all going to go to that on July 7th. But I want to talk about another fun occasion that's coming up that we all need to celebrate, especially the 3 gentlemen on this show. Next weekend is Father's Day. That's right. The day that America remembers that dads count too. That's right. Now, each and every year, I do get gifts on Father's Day, and I don't want to talk mess like I don't, but I'm just going to speak for James and say, on a whole, in America, as a holiday, it is not celebrated like Mother's Day is. Like you go to the store.
Sucks.
That was Jeff talking.
Sucks. That's
Bro,
all I
you
gotta
go
say.
to
Jeff
the
and Mike.
store,
Hey,
bro.
women, just know that's Jeff
Bro.
and Mike Hurley here. They don't like y'all.
Women know Father's Day sucks. They're not no woman has ever said to me, Father's Day was great for you, wasn't it? They don't even pretend. They look at you and go,
Wow.
what do you want? Here's your tie. Shut up.
I'm just gonna say this: when you go to the stores, when you go to the outlets, you go to any retail place, you will know when it's Mother's Day. Am I lying? You will see signs, flowers, balloons. It will be sales,
Parades.
Mother's Day parades, and you just don't see the same things in the store. I've been in a store this weekend. You didn't see one mention the fact that it's Father's Day coming up. Nothing.
Yeah,
It's
you know
just
what's going to come up? The electric bill. That's what you get for Father's Day.
There you go. You get a
Here's your
receipt.
MCO
There you
bill
go.
from Duke Power.
Damn.
Congratulations. Welcome to
Now,
fatherhood.
because motherhood is the hardest job in the world. We've already determined that.
There are prison guards going, I'm keeping dudes from screwing each other. I think I got a tougher job.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to come up with every time somebody says that, I'm going to have like 10 different jobs lined up for us to go, okay,
funny.
harder than
That's
this?
so funny.
No.
Now, I wanted to ask. I'll start with Ken. Ken, man, you celebrated quite a few fathers. You've been a father for a long time. I believe Junior's what, 23 right now?
22.
22. All right, man. 22. Now, what's a typical Father's Day for Ken with his family and with the kids and everything? How does it usually go down for you?
Well, it used to be we would go out to eat, but now I barbecue. I barbecue, the kids come over.
So wait a minute. On Father's Day, you're cooking.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's how you celebrate?
That's how I celebrate.
See this. I know Ken too well. This is his excuse every Sunday. What are you doing? Oh, well, it's a holiday, so I'm barbecuing.
I'm barbecuing, bro.
He barbecues the same way I make excuses for going to the movie. Oh, I got to go to the movies today because of this.
But we talked about this a couple of weeks ago, bro. I'm not even. I get it. It's Father's Day. I'm more upset that the man decided to put Juneteenth
on a Sunday.
The same day as Father's Day. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, hey, it's Father's Day, so I got to do both holidays, bro. I have to do Father's Day, where I have this barbecue and stuff with my son, and then Juneteenth, I got to go down south and kill the white dude.
Wow, we're killing now. Okay.
Hey, so Juneteenth is the African American version of the Purge. Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah, Google Juneteenth. Juneteenth says you gotta kill a white dude on Juneteenth. I didn't make it up.
It ain't enough of us. It's cool. It's not like Jews.
It ain't me, yo.
Gotta kill
enough white dudes. You can got a couple.
Hey, man. Oh, hold up, man. Let me. Oh, my bad. I reread it. A white dude has to take me out to dinner. My bad, y'all.
Okay, all right.
I was my bad. I was on Urban Dictionary. I was on the wrong page, right. James. I'm on the right page. Hey,
that's easy. All we have to do is take you to Popeyes.
Yeah, pretty much. And right now it's 59 cents. It's 59 cents.
I don't have to worry about
taking
it in the outfit. like Ruth Chris.
Okay, I was on the wrong thing, James.
Wait a minute, kid. First off, did you say it's how much for a 2-piece right now, sir?
Yo, Popeyes is celebrating their 50th anniversary. You can get a 2-piece for 59 cents this week.
There ain't no way that they gonna run out of chicken. Bro, they gonna run.
I have an important question. This is very important.
Hit me with it, Jeff.
Regular or spicy?
Huh?
Popeye's chicken sandwich. Regular or spicy?
Regular. I go regular with the sandwich. Regular.
He tried the spicy?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, the spicy comes out of you pretty quick.
Yeah, yes, sir. That's why I
go regular. I don't know what they're putting in that spicy, but it just wants to leave the body as quickly as possible.
It's molten lava. It comes right out.
It's good.
Oh no, they're both delicious. Don't get me wrong. That sandwich is delicious.
Regular one I can savor for an hour or two.
There you go. So, Ken, I just want to make sure I got this right. So on Father's Day, you are cooking for the family.
Oh, yep, I am. Normally, like I said, I go out. They take me out to eat, but I don't know. I like smoking, so I don't mind putting some ribs in. And my wife don't eat pork, so put some beef ribs, brisket on and smoking.
So you do the Fred Flintstone ribs, man.
Yeah.
You're gated?
He does live in a gated community. Yes, he does.
So I just can't drive through?
Yeah, oh, bro, you white. You come to the
Okay.
gate, they letting you right
The
in.
gate
If
will
James comes to
open.
the gate, I
It'll
gotta
open
I gotta get
automatically.
James buzzed in.
You let me in? Sure can, Whitey.
Yeah. No, matter of fact, you can't on Father's Day because it's Juneteenth. James, you
That's
good.
funny. I'm
But on
good.
Juneteenth, we can do whatever we want. I just Googled it, James. You can actually go to Best Buy and just walk out with some stuff.
Oh wow.
Um,
Okay.
yeah, for
Okay.
Juneteenth, Father's Day. Yeah. Oh, it's on
First,
Urban Dictionary, so I don't know how true it
funny.
is. It's Urban
First, you got to
Dictionary.
find a Best Buy that hasn't closed down. Then you can go in to start
yeah.
taking TVs.
So James, it's June 12th due to June 9th, and you can get the 59
July
cent
9th.
chicken.
So June 12th through July
June
9th.
12th to June 19th. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's 59 cent for a 2-piece at Popeyes.
Wow.
50 cents?
59 cent to celebrate I guess in 50 years ago they were selling a 2-piece
No
for
way.
59
They're gonna
cents.
say you got to buy a $7 drink with it.
No,
There's
there's
no
Okay,
way.
so to get it, customer
Here you
needs to
go.
make a $5 minimum mobile order on either the Popeyes
I
app
told
or
you there was something
Popeyes.com.
behind it. No way.
Yep. Here's the thing. Popeyes opens up at what? 11? They're gonna be out of chicken at 12.
At 12. So
No,
you got to
'cause people
spend
gotta pay
$5.
You got to pay $5 to get
You gotta
those
spend
two,
$5 to get the
two
59
little
cents.
pieces of chicken. They
Gotcha.
give you 2 drumsticks.
Probably. Look,
Yeah,
that
they're
little
not dumb.
awkward wing, the little broken wing like Nemo's fin.
That woman who owns Popeyes, she's sitting in New Orleans right now, looking like Bubba Gump's mother,
mom,
sitting there going, "Okay."
So Jeff,
Sauteed.
what's? Let me ask you this, man. What's the typical Father's Day for the Kaufman household, if you will?
God, I don't even get. It's funny, and this is sad, and I know we're funny guys.
Yeah.
My dad. This is my dad's holiday.
Mhm.
My dad's holiday. He's gone.
God
So
bless.
it's one of those things that sits with me. So it's just a reminder to me. And I know this ain't funny, but when you lose your dad, and it just stays with you. So Father's Day, when I hear Father's Day, I don't think, oh yeah, I gave birth. I had kids. I donated my semen.
You did.
I don't think of that. I think of my dad going, I wonder what. Oh no, I don't send him a card this year. No, I don't do these things.
Gotcha.
And I have a 16-year-old daughter, so I'm the devil. So this
That's about right.
This year might be a little difficult. I took her out last year, and I spent the whole day trying to convince her, that I'm an okay guy. I'm like, wait a minute, it's Father's Day about you telling me I'm
great.
guy?
Yeah, that I'm okay. Like this is my yeah. We'll see. We'll see, man. I'm
kind of embarrassed because Spooky Empire is this weekend in Orlando.
I
might be celebrating, that at Spooky Empire.
There ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Whatever makes you happy, that's what Father's Day is about. It's supposed to be a day you get to do what you want.
Yeah, what you want.
What you want, man. My wife she does what she usually does for James on Father's Day. She'll ask me ahead of time what I want, and I'll tell her nothing, because when it comes to spending money on myself, I'm always like, nah, I don't want to do that. But my wife could ask me to spend money on the kids were looking at something that costs $3,000. I'm like, yeah, let's buy that. Why don't we buy that? Why are we asking these questions? I am not good at getting myself stuff, so I always be like, I don't want nothing. The thing I want to do is probably just go to dinner. I don't have to cook for a day. That'll make my night. That's all I want, y'all.
Where you gonna go though? Your Father's Day, you can pick anything.
Not even crazy. Like I wouldn't even pick like an expensive restaurant.
Where are you going on your special day?
If I could go anywhere I wanted to go, my favorite restaurant is still the same. It's Texas de Brazil. That's right.
Am I gonna stay the same? Olive Garden.
Chicken parmesan.
I love Olive Garden, bro.
Nah, I waited tables at Olive Garden.
What's that? Dude, I'm simple. Either spaghetti or lasagna. Yeah, and I like Detroit, Italy too.
Wait a minute. You will actually go to an Italian restaurant and order spaghetti?
Oh hell yeah!
I find that the oddest thing when people do that.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. When we went to Italy for our honeymoon, and I had ordered the spaghetti at the restaurant.
Yeah,
and my wife took a pic. Somebody's like, "You went to Italy to eat spaghetti?" I said, "It's yeah." I said, "This what it was supposed to be? It's their great on the menu. It has stars, and it was supposed to be their most popular thing on the menu."
Yeah, so Americans go there and eat. Yeah.
I said, man, it was amazing, bro. Yeah, heck yeah, I love
really
spaghetti. My favorite food.
Here's why I say that, because spaghetti is one of those things that everybody had growing up, no matter how poor you were, no matter what color you were. So it's one of those things you had at home. So I just didn't figure you would eat it out. I just found that weird when people do that.
Bro, I eat spaghetti everywhere, baby.
Man,
I
no,
don't
I
know.
wouldn't pay for it though.
I would go to. I like
Ah.
going to the crawfish place. If I go anywhere, I like the
Where?
spicy crawfish. They have
Like
all
the
these
juicy
other
crabs and stuff like that.
hot, juicy crawfish. Yeah.
What restaurant do you go when you want to get like crab and stuff like that, crawfish?
If I'm down in Dr. Phillips, I go to hot and juicy crawfish, which I love because I
Okay, I
went to the
have seen
original
Hot and
one in
Juicy.
Vegas. The one in Vegas
Okay.
was great. There's actually one on Colonial, which is really good, called King Crab, I think, is the name of it.
Okay.
King Crab,
I
and
didn't know you.
they're bigger. I don't know what it is, but I like it. They put the bag and the Asian and the hot sauce. They shake it all.
And you shake it all up the
Oh,
boil. Yeah, okay. I didn't know you liked that, Jeff. We could have
yeah,
been hung out, man.
yeah. I mean,
That-
Jews, we eat everything.
Gotcha. I want to say before we get too much going here, before we have to end, hey man, shout out to all the fathers out there. Shout out to all the good dads that spend time with their
Yes,
kids,
sir.
treat their families right, that support them in anything that they want and do. So God bless all the fathers out there. Happy Father's Day to y'all, man. Y'all have a good time, man. Go out there and do some stuff for yourself, or just do what Ken does, man. Strike up the grill, strike up the smoker, cook some good food, have the kids come over, man. That's what you want. It's all about the family that day. What'd you say, Jeff?
And head over to Olive Garden. I'm not done.
Head over to Olive Garden, yo.
That's my meal tonight.
Man. Yes, I'm just gonna make Ken spaghetti and take it to him. We're gonna go to
I
Olive
love
Garden.
spaghetti, bro. Matter of fact, when we get off the air tonight, I'm about to make some meatballs, some spaghetti and meatballs.
Now, when you make it at home, do you make your own meatballs? Or you have them already made?
I got the Publix got some meatballs that they serve in the meat section. Oh, they're
Those are
so
good.
great. I
Yeah, those are
love
good.
them joints, bro. Yeah, so and them the only ones that my wife eat because she don't eat pork. Because these meatballs are all beef. So those I get those right there. Oh, done. And then I split them in half to make more meatballs. Bro, I can eat all them joints.
Publix spoken like a true fat man. Yeah.
Bro, true fat. If you ain't been to Publix in that meat section, they got like the pre-made foods. They got some meatballs. It's
delicious.
Amazing, bro.
Publix does really well with their food, but I'm gonna tell you one place I go, and every time I go in there to get just one specific thing for my wife, I say to myself, I'm gonna make enough money one day to shop here forever, and that is Fresh Market. Yeah. Bro, I am in love with Fresh Market's deli and the fresh meat section that they got. The butcher shop. Bro, if I could afford anything in there, I would go back there and buy stuff. What'd you say?
Give up a kidney to eat there, man.
You do, bro.
And they sell by the pound. You go into that place. I took my daughter and my son. It was $62. I'm like, going, how many pounds of food did you eat?
Hey, but bro, the food there is amazing. They have a lot of stuff. If you have like allergies and stuff like that, if you eat gluten free, they have amazing stuff for people like that, man. So shout out to Fresh Market. One day I'm gonna be able to afford to shop there. One day. I had to give it one of my kids, Ken. I got 3 kids now.
Yeah, hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do for them cold cuts, baby.
Cold cuts. That's old school black people. Y'all want some cold cuts?
Cold cuts.
Hey, real quick before we go, man, we got a minute left. I just found out something very bougie about one of our co-hosts, Mr. Myke Hurley. He says that he refuses to eat a hot dog on white bread.
Man,
bro, we grew up in a black. We grew up in a black household. White bread
with some mustard.
For mustard. Was a bun
white bread with some mustard.
Oh my
goodness! And it's and you squeeze the hot dog with your fingerprints,
bro. I told Myke, if you don't eat a hot dog on white bread, that is literally white bread privilege.
Bro, when was the last time you ate a white bread and not a bun?
Bro, last week.
Bro, last week, yeah.
I just ate a hot dog on regular white bread last week.
Bro, because white bread is delicious.
Bro. And I got buns, Jeff. That's a sad thing. I got buns and still white bread over the bun.
Hey guys, I'm sorry I got to bring up this family fight, but thank y'all so much for tuning in. On behalf of myself, Jamie John, Ken Miller, Jeff Kaufman, I just want to tell everybody, go eat yourself a hot dog on a white piece of bread. Thank you. This is Real Last 104.1.